My name is Jordan Eliseo. I'm in my late 30s. I've spent my entire professional life working in financial markets in both Sydney and London, and over that time been really fortunate to work with some fantastic investors and learn a lot about what really drives the economy, financial markets, and how people need to think about their portfolio and how to protect and grow capital. After returning from London to Sydney several years ago, one of the first things I did was actually set up a self-managed super fund so that I could be in full control of my superannuation and control both the cost that I was paying as well as the assets that I was able to invest in. So over that time, I've built up a portfolio of things like precious metals. I also have cash, as well as some of the more traditional investments like equities, but I have a far more diversified and defensive mix than what most investors do, and certainly what traditional financial advisors who are typically paid to sell bank products would tell their clients to invest in. I think the most important thing is people need to take an interest in financial markets and where their money is invested. At the end of the day, just like keeping physically fit is something that's important to us if we want to live a productive and happy life, looking after our money, making sure it doesn't get lost in sort of the financial market volatility that can occur, is also incredibly important. And the next few years are going to be incredibly challenging. They're also going to offer some amazing opportunities. So I think it's very important that people take an interest in these matters, or basically start working with somebody that they trust is on top of them and can advise them and help them accordingly. I think it's really important that even if you're not the person that's hugely interested in financial markets or investing, to recognise that if through nothing else other than your compulsory superannuation, you actually are an investor in these markets. So if there was one thing I would ask every Australian, or suggest every Australian to do, it is to actually gain an appreciation of where their superannuation money is invested, and have a look at whether that's really the most appropriate strategy for them in the coming few years.